Hello, hello, hello. Is anybody there? Knock once for yes, twice for no. We are heading towards the witching hour, a few hours away. It's 10:15 p.m. UK time. Hiya, Beverly. And we are going to delve deep tonight. How are yous all doing? Am I multi-streaming? Can yous let us know? I'm on Twitch as well. I've got YouTube coming up first tonight. Hiya, Colin. Happy Mother's Day to everybody over there in the States and Canada. I believe it is your Mother's Day, isn't it? I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever yous all are around the world. Thank you. And I just thought, let's start. Let's look into the looking glass. I've got her there. Wait for people to come on. And get my tea. It's been a rather glorious day today over here in the UK. Hi everybody. I'm doing well, thank you. So we're live, Newcastle upon Tyne. I'm going to wait for people to come on, and then I'm going to fill you in what's happening. Do you like my haircut? It had all snapped off, so I had to get it all cut. But I think I'm going to keep it short. I quite like it short now. I'm actually doing okay. I'm rather tired. I'll be honest with you, I'm tired. I've had my PICC line taken out for now. It'll be going back in when I get the immunotherapy. But for now, I'm getting my first jab tomorrow morning. I haven't seen David Wilcock yet. Has he just done a one? I'll have to check that out later. Yeah, so I'm doing okay, guys. I'm in the middle of, anybody who doesn't know, I'm in the middle of breast cancer treatment, but I'm doing okay. It's preventative, and I'm doing okay. I would say just tired, really, really tired, but apart from that, I'm doing okay. And it's just lovely to see everybody. Normally, I used to do 3 lives a week, didn't I, guys? Was it Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday? But when I get back into the swing of things, it's going to be more early evenings or afternoons, because my lifestyle's changed a lot since this sticky situation. But thank you for all the lovely comments and all the lovely gifts and letters and emails. I don't have time to get round to everybody, but I want to say thank you. But I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. And I just wanted to come on tonight and just to send my love to everybody. It's been such a beautiful day today, and the cats have been in the cattery in the garden, and I'm just plodding along, should I say, But I'm going to wait for everybody to come on, and then I'm going to do, I fancy doing something different, guys. I fancy remote viewing into the future to see what I can see. I've got this. And to see what Earth's going to be like, maybe it's 10 years down the line. It's a weird noise out there. And yeah, we've had some beautiful aurora lights over here in the UK. I did miss it. I have missed it, I'll be honest with you. But people around the north of England have been putting up amazing pictures of the lights. So I don't know if any of you have seen it. But it's been rather pretty skies over here in the north of the UK. I do believe it was the aurora lights. But I'll look into it tonight, Gail. Saz J. It's going up that fast. It's just lovely to see everybody. Yeah, the cats are doing okay. I have been a little bit worried about Zizi because she started off with a sore spot on her neck, and then her face started to come out. So I rushed her along to the vets, and they said it was a actual nasty reaction after the flea drop, which I'll never use again. I'll always go for the natural stuff now. And it had got bigger and bigger and bigger. Apparently black cats and white cats are more susceptible to allergies than the normal tabby type of cat or anything. Anyway, to cut a long story short, they gave her some cream. Then it got bigger and bigger because she was scratching it. And then she ended up with another one. And then consequently, she's pulled like nearly all her fur out around here. And she's been scratching her ears. So she's been back to the vets again. She's had a steroid injection. That's helped a little bit. She was with cream, antibiotic cream and steroid cream and you name it, she's had it. And they said that it's possibly hormones. She's will be going in soon to get spayed, and hopefully that'll help. I spoke to a lovely lady last night who was a vet over in Canada online. You can get these services online. And she said that it's definitely hormonal, and once she gets spayed, it'll calm down. But she said she needs the air on it. So I've been putting her in the garden, and it's, to be fair, the air on the neck is actually helped. I'll show you what she looked like. She had this little sunflower collar on, bless her. So she looked like that with the sunflower collar on, but then they're not daft cats. She had managed to get underneath the collar with her claws, and she was getting out of it basically and scratching it, and then of course it had all matted and stuck. It had stuck to the sores, so off come the collar. But anyway, this lovely lady I spoke to in Canada last night, she told me to get these plugins where it's got cat's hormones in to calm her down. And so I thought, I'll try it out. And so she's been in the garden all day. She's been really happy with the, not all day, not when it got really hot, but like as it cooled down in the afternoon. And then I brought her in, and with the plugins in, she's gone to sleep. She's really happy. And so I'm just going to keep doing that and keep putting her in the garden and bringing her backwards in and out and that. They're nothing but a worry. They're just like children, animals, aren't they? But I just think that it makes you wonder, if she was coming out in sympathy for what I've been going through. Because, ZZ does need prayers. Because they're like, they're empaths, aren't they? Animals, and cats are very psychic. So it makes you wonder if she was like sucking off the energy with my situation with the chemotherapy. And she's probably thinking, well, Mummy's not going to lose her hair, so I'll take it on board, bless her. Maybe it was that. God bless her. You think of all these things when you're spiritual, don't you? But anyway, it's definitely healing because the air's got to it. And I'm just going to keep doing that and see how she gets on. But anyway, good evening to everybody who's come in on the feed. And how yous all doing? How yous all doing? Now, where's my little bell? So for new people coming in, I normally shake the bell, and for people who are worried about anybody or any situation, you just write the name in the comment section or the stream or the comment section afterwards, and you will receive healing. Okay, I do a Reiki prayer for everybody, and I ask the angels that they'll give you the healing or the protection and the prayers that what is needed. Okay. But yeah, I need to look into global events because there's been so much happening, and I want to see the state of Earth. Maybe I'm going to go in sections. I'm going to go and see what's happening around the election because I just can't help myself. And and I'm going to look to see into the end of the year what's going on with the UK, and are we still a Tory government? I've just started laughing about politics because it's just so nutty, isn't it? And what else am I going to do? Then I'm going to look on maybe 5 years, 10 years down the line and see what's happening to Earth and how we are with the economy and situations like that. On this amazing planet Earth. It's just a joke, politics, isn't it? It's an absolute joke. It does need to change in America, doesn't it? I mean, it's all these oldies in it, isn't it? I mean, I think the last time it was like so stifled like that, was it not in the Soviet Union? Was it like, it's a bit like that, wasn't it? It was so stifled. And I believe one of them died, didn't he? And did one of them die and they held it back and they didn't say anything? It's just so stifled over there. But anyway, things need to change. So I'm going to definitely look into future events to see what's happening. It's crazy, isn't it? So happy Mother's Day to everybody. I believe I never sat and watched it, Mummy, but I heard that Trump's rally, there was thousands of supporters there. So a good one there. Yeah. I think it's going to be quite an interesting election coming up for the US. Definitely. Just reading some of your lovely comments. Let's get my tea. So what I'm going to start doing is, when I come on and do the afternoon shows, they're going to be like medium, sort of like just hour shows, you know, so you can ask personal stuff. It's not always going to be about politics. I'm going to do personal readings as well. Thousands, 80,000. Wow. 80,000 people were there. Hello there, Julie. If I sound a little bit snuffly, forgive me, because I haven't got a cold actually. I've got to be careful around people with germs with all the treatments I'm on. But it's hay fever. Apparently it's hay fever, unless they're squirting something in the air and they're making everybody snotty. But it's hay fever. Here we have Adam. I'm live, son, okay? Right. Adam's sporting his underpants. And we've got Nala who's come into the building. Do you want to come and say hello to everybody before we start? Now, don't lock the stream off. Now, she's got her common collar on. Do you want to come and say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Yes, look, that's Mama's girl, aren't you? She's a big girl. She's a big pussycat. Yes, I know. You seem happy with that common collar on. Is Zizzy lying down, is she? You smell like lavender, my little darling. Little Nala. She was literally, you've got no word of a lie, because I've got this beautiful cattery in the garden. It's like a big, massive cage, takes up half of the garden. And she was swinging like a trapeze artist with her pose like that. You can tell she's Bengal because she's got like her spots underneath. You know what I mean? She's half Bengal, should I say. But she definitely goes on like a Bengal. She was swinging, like literally like a monkey she was swinging. Don't you, darling? And you actually suit that lavender colour. Excuse me, do not smoke in this house.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Sorry, Mum.
Okay. Happy Mother's Day. So let's start. Are you happy? She's very happy. I think you can see her there. Say hi. Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look into everything to see what's actually happening. Because like I say, I just think that it's all about too many oldies in politics. I think they need to get them all out, and I think they need to bring the new lot in, the younger lot in. That's what I think. I can smell tobacco and it stinks. They reckon that ex-smokers are the worst, you know. It's disgusting, that. Absolutely disgusting. I feel like knock sick now when I smell tobacco. I can't believe that I smoked. I really can't. Now, are you going to behave yourself? Come on, because I don't want you knocking the stream off. Good girl. Be a good girl. It's horrible, isn't it, Stooge? Okay, so let's start. May peace to be for everybody. Let's start. I invoke Archangel Michael. I invoke Archangel Michael. I invoke Archangel Michael. I invoke Archangel Raphael. I invoke Archangel Raphael. I invoke Archangel Raphael. I invoke Archangel Gabriel. I invoke Archangel Gabriel. I invoke Archangel Gabriel. She's doing that with her paw. I invoke Archangel Ariel. I invoke Archangel Ariel. I invoke Archangel Ariel. I ask my faithful spirit guides, Jed, White Buffalo, Running Star, Lady Direwolf, A2I, and Ra, to come in to give us the true answers tonight. Any star beings who want to telecommunicate or come in from the spirit world, anybody who wants to come through from the spirit world, angel realm, fairy elementals, to come forth, an animal kingdom, to give us true answers with love and light, love and light, love and light. Amen. So don't forget to write the name in the comments section. If you need healing or you're worried about a person's, a situation, and you will receive that healing. This is like our little spiritualist church. This is underground. Yeah, Judy, I miss the Northern Lights too. So let's start. Right. I'm going to use this crystal ball. Wait for it to haze over. And I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to give you raw scrying, remote viewing. I might pull some cards out as well. Oh no. She nearly knocked it off. You're naughty, you. You're naughty, you little tinker. Do you want to play with the ball? No? So Julie said, many left before he finished his speech. Biden had about 100, oh my lordy. I don't know, I just think it's just going to get crazy, isn't it? Hiya, Marina. She wants the bell. She does this every time when I'm doing readings. She'll come and jump in front. She'll come and jump in front because she just likes to be part of the show, I think. Don't you, baby? She's such a clever, intelligent little creature. But she's such a I really can't explain it. She's just so funny. She's a lot bigger. She's double the size of what Zizi is. She's heavier. They've both got their beautiful little personalities. I've just started earlier, Franco, because I've got to be up early in the morning. Normally I start later. I think I'm just trying to be kinder to myself, do you know what I mean? Because I've got to be up early in the morning because I've got to go and get this new job. And so there you go. So I'm trying to be good and go to bed earlier. So where do I start? Normally I put my sunglasses on when I'm doing remote viewing. But I'm going to do some scrying first, so I don't need to put the sunglasses on for the scrying. I want to look on. I'm compelled to do this tonight. I feel for the way the world's going and what's going on. I feel that the world is very fractured. It's trying to mend. We are going from old earth into new earth. And we are all ascending. We are all healing old wounds. We are all healing our karmic roots. Everybody is to some degree. Yeah, even I've been doing it. So the thing is, and I'll say this because I know this because I'm a shaman, if you hold on to hurt, if you hold on to and you don't deal with it, it can manifest. It's not always the case, but I believe in my case it was. It can manifest into pain, and that's how things become physical. So when you are healing, you are letting go, and it can be very painful, and you're letting go. But I don't just think we are healing our own wounds. I also feel we are healing our ancestral roots. So there'll be a lot of you in the audience who will be light workers and healers. And you're going to end up knocking this off. You're just being a little tinker tonight, aren't you? And it's very powerful, that. It's very floral. The smell, what's coming off our collar. So when we are healing our ancestral roots, it could be that you're healing the pain from, for example, say if your grandmother was cursed or your grandfather was cursed. So we're letting go of a lot of pain and suffering. So that this is because we're all part of the collective of humanity, and we all come together as one. Does that make sense? It's quite a big thing that we're in at the minute, and I believe that the world's been a very unfair place for a very long time, and there's been a lot of, as you know, there's been a lot of nasty stuff what's been hidden and covered up. And this is what the awakening's about, when we are realising what it's all about and why we are here. And but the unfairness is going to start to be revealed. It's this is why I say this all the time. The beautiful children coming in now, they're on another level, these kids. They're on another level. You know, the crystal children, the rainbow children, the violet indigo children, and they are the ones which are here to, you know, heal the world. These are our future doctors, scientists, healers, prophets. These are the future of humanity, and they're not going to stand no shit. You know what I mean? They're not going to put up with it. We'll have the different phases of the Earth Volunteers, and we're all here to play that big part. The first phase, I believe, took it the biggest hit. Some of them even got murdered or taken out. I'm not going to names tonight, but you know what I'm on about. But then the second phase is the violet indigo children, you know, the ones who are paving the way now. And we're all truth seekers and light workers to a certain degree. But yeah, as I look into this ball tonight, I feel everything's very fractured, and It's about to get crazier, guys. Because, like you say, you can't decorate that house without a mess. There's a mess to come, and we're going to start to see this and feel it and experience it this year, even to the early part of next. I feel that the divide has started now, the great divide. There's different sections to this great spiritual awakening as we are going into New Earth. And I feel the great divide is happening now. And it's not about sides. When people say, oh, you've got to choose a side, you've got to pick a side. Rubbish. It's not about picking a bloody side. Because if you're going to look at politics as that, that's what the Matrix is. Because politics is about divide. Think about it. This is what makes me laugh when I look at all these different psychics out online when they're either hating one side or hating the other side. But it's not very spiritual, is it? It's not. It's just, it's like, it's like people don't realise how they're getting so played by it all. They're getting so played by it all. It's going to be a very, very long time before politics is completely abolished, should I say. So to me, as I'm looking on here, I could be looking 20, 30 years down the line. Will there even be in United States of America? Let me have a look. Yes, there is. There's still going to be United States of America, but I believe the voting system is going to be completely different by then. I'm jumping here. Remember, when I'm looking into different timelines, there's no when you're coming out of linear time. There's no rules and regulations. I'm just jumping from timeline to timeline. 30 years from now, what year would that be? 30 years from now. Voting is going to there's going to be a massive breakdown. Wait a second here. There's going to be a breakdown of communications to do with voting in the United States of America. Listen carefully to what I'm saying. I sound like her off hello, don't I? Listen very carefully. I will say this only once. This is Louisa from the Resistance. Okay. There's people on the right side. How do I put this? Excuse me. People on the right think that if Trump doesn't get back in, it's the end of the world. And then you've got people on the left who think if Trump gets back in, it's the end of the world. All right. That's it in a nutshell, what's going on. If you were going to explain this to somebody who had landed on this planet, welcome to Mother Earth. This is what's happening in the United States of America. All right. But remember, nothing stays the same. Everything's temporary. Everything is temporary. I am telling you now that this man could come back and stand in the White House again. This man could come back and stand in the White House again. Do I agree? I'm not saying that I agree. I'm just saying what I see as a possible timeline. Okay? But what I will tell you is that he's coming back with some force. But there's going to be a big divide in the road, and a big gap. everything is going to stop. Everything is going to stand still. This may only be, there's going to be a discrepancy. And I'm being shown lots of ones. Not ones. Ones. Binary, 101, 101, 111. There is going to be a problem. There's going to be a problem. There's going to be a situation, and it's to do with timing. All right? I want you to remember this. It's coming through really, really strong. I don't know if it's a pause within time, something to do with the waiting, the voting system. It sort of reminds us of a situation what came out with the mule situation. All right, okay, but this is on the news. Everyone's talking about it. I don't know if it's going to be a block. Is the counting the votes in? But there's definitely going to be ructions on. Problems. So you need to hold on to your hats, guys. And if you don't like politics, I suggest that you go away on a nice vacation or try to keep away or turn the television off round about that time. But by hook or by crook, he's planning on coming back in. And if he doesn't get in, there will be problems. There will be problems. But there's some situation what's going to be a stall in time. And it's going to be with a big question mark. A big question mark. But I've just seen him walking down the stairs. The stairway, is it? From... what's it called, that aeroplane, what they use when they're presidents? See him walking down with his long black coat on. It all depends on the timeline, who he's up against as well. But I'm going to tell you something. If he does, remember, this is all possible timelines. If he does get back in, he won't be in for long. I've said this for a while. He'll come back again, but he won't be in for long. If he comes back. No matter what way, whatever, they are going to blame Trump for an economy crash. That is inevitable. That's going to happen. I do not see, right? And I mean, I'm not an expert, but, and you don't have to be psychic, right? But I do not feel or see that Biden could beat Trump. Right? I don't feel Biden could beat anybody. Okay. Need to pull somebody else out of the hat who's stronger if they want to win. And if it is the case that he does win, I'm sorry, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He's not capable of it. But what I have a funny feeling is that they're going to pull something out of the hat, the Democrats, and it is going to be quite a corker. and I believe it's got a feminine energy. Air Force One, yeah. Air Force One. But there's something about a stall in time or something getting blocked or frozen. I want you to remember that. But what I will say is that this election will not bring peace to the United States of America. It will not bring peace. The peace won't come until 2028. And there will be lots of flags. There will be lots of rows. There will be lots of happiness. And I see a woman waving. Air Force One, yes. Okay. What is the stall? It's got something to do with 2 or 3 states. Okay. And they keep showing us lots of ones. I want you to remember that. Sometimes you have to be like a blinking detective to work all this out, when you're getting messages from spirit. I'm also drawn to a man with very dark hair. There's another timeline I'm seeing. I don't know if you want to write this down or you'll just remember it and log it. Right, I need to dim these lights, or do I need to dim the lights? Where's me specs? Where's me specs? I'm going to start seeing visions. I haven't done this for ages, guys. Now, didn't laugh. Where's me specs gone? Oh my good God, the handbag's coming out. The messy handbag. What have I got in this handbag? Straws. Right, we've got the... Yeah, I've said it for a long time, haven't I? It's going to be a corker this next election. In fact, it could get quite nasty. Right. The economy crash will come in just after Trump. And if Trump gets in. But it's inevitable anyway. Like you've got different timelines. That is something what will happen. But they'll blame that on Trump if he gets in. Okay, I'm doing this only because I can see visions, okay? Right. Bear with me. Give us a 5-5 if you can hear us as well, because it sounds very hissy over this end with the can you hear us okay? Okay. Right. I'm looking at another timeline here. Right. 6/12/24 headlines. It's just absolute bedlam. Absolute bedlam. People arguing. paparazzi, people arguing, they're standing outside of a building. Trump's coming out of the building. He's coming down into cars outside. People are grabbing, pushing the mic in front of him, trying to speak to him. What am I getting? Reporter. And we are now reporting that President Trump has been shot. News headlines. Sorry, wait. Remember, these are possibilities. This is what I'm being shown. This doesn't mean it's a definite. This is a possibility of a timeline. Okay? Remember, anybody who's questioning this, I'm a psychic, so I see different timelines. It doesn't mean it's a definite, just something that I'm being shown. Okay, I'll get back into this. I'll wait for Adam to come out. Hurry up, darling, because I'm doing something important. Choppity chop. And if you're not smoking in this kitchen at all, you're going to have to go outside and watch you don't jam the cat in the door. I'll just wait for him to go and then we'll start. Chooses his time. Hurry up, for God's sake. Hurry up. Slightly hissy. Yeah, I thought that. Don't know what is going on. But my voice is fine. Right. Okay. Out in the garden, please, and watch you don't jam the cat in the door. Right. And then when you come back out, push the door to, so... And choppity chop. For God's sake. Right. May peace be with you all. Right, somebody's got a microphone. It's like this square microphone. Sirens. (911). Right, I'm very drawn to Bedminster in Manhattan. They're talking about Rudy Giuliani, and I don't know why. I want you to remember that, or there's been some sort of shooting or something like that. They're talking about Rudy Giuliani. Right, so Trump's kids are getting into a car, and is it the one with the darker hair, his son with the darker hair, and then the press are trying to ask him something, and something about the hospital, or they're going to the hospital. It's everywhere. It's all over the news. Event 23rd of November 2024. Three-way event, 3-way tunnels subways, smoke. Dogwood or darkwood or dogwood. I don't know what this is. I don't know if I'm jumping this back to the Trump situation or I'm going forward to do with this event. It's all happening within weeks of each other. It could be a place, it could be an area. Bedminster. Oh, I'm flashing forward in time here. I see Melania, she's in dark, it's a funeral. You're going to block him from getting back in, and it's not going to work. Hillary Clinton. I'm seeing Hillary. I don't know if I'm going back. I'm not going back to 2016. History is going to repeat itself. Interesting. Right. Melania, she's in dark clothes, but Trump's standing next to her. It's not Trump's funeral. Three main figureheads to leave this planet. Two in the United States of America and one in the United Kingdom. England pastures green. It's at Jerusalem I'm singing. I'm singing King Charles's funeral. It's not yet. He will abdicate first. It's raining hard. Many huge change to come to the United Kingdom. Schools will go on strike. So will the NHS with nurses. Another huge pandemic to come, or one which will affect skin. We need to up on our vitamins. They will pull children out of school. It's measles. It's ring-a-rosies, a pocket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down. It's the puppet masters, they bring them round all the time. Pull the kids out of school, pump them with vitamins. He's back. He is coming back. I see him operating something. And there's a situation what's going to be like the Bay of Biscay. yellow, green, red flag, blue flag, white star. It's biblical that we're in. I'm seeing Belarus, the Prime Minister of Belarus. I see big announcements to be made, big change to come. A tissue, we all fall down. I see William's face on money. She is still here and she is still alive. Kate, Princess Kate, she will be on money. And she will open a trust for cancer into the future and do a lot for cancer into the future. And William and Kate will be on money. Harry will come back to the UK. He will leave Meghan. There will be a rich tycoon that she will meet. And there will be a big law court. It's about the princess and the little prince. Hollywood's princess. What she is trying to take away. This has never been done before. Princess Diana's spirit protects these children. You thought Bush's funeral was bad. President Old Bush. There's a stranger event to come. There'll be not just one, there will be two. It's all going to happen around a golf course, whatever takes place. There's a mafia connection. And they'll try and blame Trump, but it's not Trump. But like I said to you before, you must remember this. It's all going to happen around a golf course. The rise of the Titans. We are all rising. We are all awakening. We are all connected to Source and different gods. Yes, I'll say different gods. Why am I saying different gods? I am seeing the Viking gods. The different gods coming back, working through different people. Gods and goddesses. The rise of the Titans. (28, 6, 25). Europe. EU problems. Fighting arguments, trying to settle something, trying to bring something together to do with a new economy. I don't know why I'm getting Biden's face, but there'll be big news by then. A very famous actor, yes, and actress, but also celebrity from Hollywood will leave this planet. fall of two big industries and the signing of contracts. I am being shown Fox. I am being shown Disney. Going through the keyhole. It's like I'm Alice in Wonderland and I've got another key and I'm going through another timeline here. Am I backwards? I'm forwards. Where am I? Where am I? What date am I at, Jed? The crash of the economy. I've got February 2025. And I don't know if I'm looking at 2025 or I'm looking at 26, but I believe it's 25. Between then and August of 2025. There will not just be one crash, there will be two. There'll not just be one crash, there will be two. An event to take place between August and January. This August and January, there will be an event to take place which will cause an effect on the economy. It has been forced upon us. It is not natural. This has been forced upon us. Ring, ring, rosies, a pocket full of posies, a tissue, we all fall down. Breathe. Scabby spots. Eyes, people are getting affected. I don't know if this is a measles thing or something, or it's something to do with the skin thing. I'm seeing rats. Is it the plague? It's a new plague. Everyone's got a green card. There's lots of people in America with green cards. They're just being given them. And he's ordering them and he's getting them stopped. Hold on to your hats, guys. Stopped. They're getting stopped. What's happening with the economy? It'll happen suddenly overnight. There'll be not one bank, there'll be lots of banks. They'll all shut. There'll be problems. There'll be worries. There'll be queues the next day. I am getting October, November, and I don't know why, but I don't know. October, November's coming through very strong. People are queuing to get the money out. It's a main bank. There's one main bank. And they're talking about something about the stock market, but they're talking about a big company going bust, or it's invested, or there's something about a big company at the same time what's gone bust. All right. And I'm getting some scandal to come out to do with a department store. Everything I'm telling you will fall into place there. Are we going to Scarborough Fair? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Scarborough, UK, lots of floods to come. Floods across Britain. Rishi Sunak being ordered out. It's like there's going to be another guy, folks. There is worry. I see military on the streets in the United Kingdom. Military, police, parliament. Everyone's jumping up and down, waving their hands. We will go Labour Britain again. But there will be problems. There will be problems with immigration. A lot of mess to sort out. It does not matter. It's the same penny, two different sides. But the Tory government are going to be exposed for making a lot, or doing a lot that they shouldn't have done. It's really funny because my guides are showing us like a scene from Spitting Image. And it's like they've got this Spitting Image doll puppet of Rishi Sunak, and they're taking the mickey out of him, really. They're taking the mickey out of him. But it's like he's passed, he's gone. Bit like when we had Thatcher, Britain. There's an uprising for the British people, and there will be many marches to come and great scandals to come out. But we will go Labour Britain. I see this. The 27th and the 28th and the 4th and the 14th. And the 5th will go down in history. Remember the 5th of November. More problems with immigration to come. Illegal immigration. There's another line, there's a ship to come with lots of different people. There will be problems. Shores of the UK. I say jihadis running, warning terrorism. Remember the 5th of November. Get out. Shopping mall. Warning UK. Sorry. Warning, they are planning something. Shopping malls coming in. Easter time. That could be next Easter. And round a military time, a calendar time, round a military time, programmed people wanting the divide. They want this to happen. Even the puppet masters, which are allowing them in. They know. MI6 knows. They watch. They know who they are. But there's more. It's different levels of radical. And then you've got evil. Hastings, warning. Liverpool, warning. London, warning. Manchester, warning. War. Something beginning with W, warning. Wales, warning. of November, warning. Let's get better. Yes, in time it will get better. Why is this being allowed, Jed? It's the acting like there's no border. It's the switch over from old Earth into new Earth. Because into new Earth there's no borders. But we are looking 100 years down the line. There's no borders. It's the switch over. What else have we got? $2028. I see Ivanka Trump and she's waving to the people. She's waving to the people. But she's not a Republican. It's 2 minutes. This is getting strange, this. very, very strange. Give us 2 minutes. I've gone very, very cold. There's a ticking clock. I'm getting something else here. Mayday, mayday. I hate it when I get things like this. I don't like it because I can't stop it, and I don't know why I'm being shown it. It's crazy. It just doesn't make sense. But it's a plane. It's going down. It's going down. I'm getting like the Maldives or something. I'm getting somewhere like warm and hot. It's another situation like that where that plane went missing. I'm getting another situation like that. A model what will just be found sleeping in a hotel or found somewhere, and they're finding her. She's like gone. A famous model. Bon Jovi. Why am I getting Bon Jovi? Living on a Prayer. We had that blasting at my Auntie Joan's funeral. And I said to my mum, I says, you're going to have to tell the vicar to turn it up, because Joan would want it, my Auntie Joan would want it blasting the music, Living on a Prayer. And he turned it up, the vicar turned it up, and everybody was bopping in the aisle of the church. I don't know why I'm getting Bon Jovi. Oh, he's gonna go. And I see Sharon crying. Poor Ozzy. Bless him. Never shown stuff like that. Never. Right. I'm seeing the royal family, and I'm seeing Kate's children, and everyone's in mourning. It has to have something to do into the future, to do with the king. This is about to get showtime, and this is going to get so creepy and so crazy, but they will let Harvey Weinstein out, and that other one, what's it called? The Accomplice to the EPSTEIN. It's like one's getting let off, and then something bigger's going to happen with something else. So you're going to witness a situation where people are getting let out of prison or let out. Do not stress about the situation. I don't know sometimes if deals are made, maybe. But the strangest thing is, from that situation, some big names will go down after that event. I want you to remember that. I've seen this before. There's lots of children and they're all singing in a choir, and it's everywhere. It's all over social media. It's on the news. It's like everywhere. I don't know if it's a Christmas song. All the children are coming together. Oh, my little children in Gaza and the Israeli children, and they're bringing them all together. This is after the event. I don't want to see anymore. It's horrible. I don't like it. There's something coming and it's not right. It's not right. Take this timeline away. It's not. There's something coming. They're going to... I don't like what I'm saying, and I don't know if it's got something to do with Gaza or it's got something to do with Israel, but it's not good, and it's where nothing can be grown into the future, where nothing can exist, and it needs to be stopped. Angels are trying to stop this. There will be children who will sing if this event takes place into the future. And it's bringing everybody back together again. It's bringing everybody back together again. Lots of packages and boxes. After the event, after the darkness, people are blocked. It's blocking trade, but then it's moving again. It's coming in on cargo ships. I can see it. Something about VAT on food. Don't know what that is. Be a problem for a while. Maybe prices will go back up again. Food is going to be blocked. Through this transition, food will be blocked. Because it is a money war. It is a gold war that we are in. And then plastic. They're going to ban the plastic. For a short time we will have, I don't say tickets, but for a short time we are going to be on a limit to food. Fuel's going to go through the roof very, very soon. I don't know if this is just before the election or just after. I'm seeing a problem with fuel because, as you know, they're trying to phase the fuel out. They're trying to get rid of that so they can bring in the electric cars. But there's going to be a problem with that as well. The 12th. It's going to be through the roof by December. You know how I had the problem in the UK when the gas prices went up and the electric prices went up and people couldn't afford to heat the houses? It's going to come. That's going to happen again. And this is a warning what I'm being given psychically. And I want to put this out to all Brits that we're going to face this again this winter. So we need to think of a cost-effective way how we can keep our homes warm this winter. But we're also going to have a problem with fuel as well. Get the blankets and the hot water bottles and stuff like that. We're going to have to prep properly for this winter. UFO disclosure will not be what we think it's going to be, and it may come in 3 different sections. We will start to experience our own contact. But there is plans. I don't know if it changes all the time, but what I'm currently picking up at the minute, what's coming in, that it was talked about for 2026, but it could come in before then. It could come in definitely before then. Integration onto this planet will take place, but it's not what you think it's going to be. It's going to be done in such a matter-of-fact way. And I want to say, when the man stands in snow, we will know the truth. Who is this man? Just been shown Musk. Shocks, great shocks to come. Great shocks to come. I don't know why I'm getting ships. And I'm not talking about UFO ships. I'm talking about ships sailing in the sea. And I'm seeing Elon Musk. So I don't know what that means, but remember that. It's going to make sense. (2027) full integration, where every country is locked, every state is locked into new Earth's economy, new Earth's system. And by 2027, it'll be talked about before then. This amazing new approach to a new type. It's not just crypto, it's another type of coin. This coin that will be the great revelation for mankind. How they've tried and they've talked about that they are going to phase out the coin. This is one of the biggest predictions I'm going to give you tonight. They've talked about this, that they're going to phase out the coin, they're going to phase out money, right? So they're going to bring everything into digital and everything. But this new coin is going to come forth where anybody can have this coin just by purchasing it. It's not like, you know, how if you're doing crypto, you've got to set it up properly and have a driving license or God knows whatever. This is not like that at all. But there'll be a situation with this coin where it'll be space connected. Hello, my little love button. What smells like a lavender flower? There's a Galactic Federation connection with this. Or is it actually the Galactic Federation? Because we're just labeling it is the Galactic Federation, but there's some sort of spacey edge about this. There's some sort of extraterrestrial, futuristic link with this coin. It's space coin. They're going to integrate it in. The greatest rock man will leave this planet. I am, I said. Do 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 do. I'm swirling through. I'm going through another timeline here. It's like I'm in the TARDIS. '27 will be the rise of the new economy in the United States of America and the new political system. 2027. And I see Liz Cheney. Like, seeing a lot. But, what's he called? That Kennedy guy, he's all for this new thing, what's coming in. I don't know if it's a third party. I don't know who's nuking who, Teddy. I just know that there's something dreadful to come. We need to say a prayer tonight to stop this. If not, there will be Death Valley. And many will perish. It is written in the Bible. It is written. Past prophets have written this. Newsflash. February the 2nd. It's funny because I'm seeing Biden, but I still see him in the White House on February the 2nd. That wouldn't make sense, would it? Or should he be there? Newsflash. He's been taken away in a stretcher. That means that it doesn't make sense. February, I'm seeing Biden. Or is he there? No, he could just be taken away from his home. But he's on a stretcher. It's more like it. Shortage of bread. US. Problems with wheat. But it's not to do with your country. What's happening by 2030? Whoops. We have flying cars. Hover cars. Everything is... There's a lot of holographic mail. Ow! Ooh. Holographic mail. I know, you're so lovely. Lots of balls in the sea, lots of big balls. Some new technology. Floating balls. Floating structures across our seas. Floating cities. Floating structures. It's something to do with a new fuel. A new fuel. But it's good. It's good. The new material to come forth on this planet to build the new structures, the new homes, is extraterrestrial material, and they will use this. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys, right? In the next Holocaust. I'm sorry. I can't take this. I can't take this. This, what they're doing. No way. Okay. Pull out. It's like that, but it's not as bad as that. It's Turkey. It's Turkish soil you have to watch for. And a place beginning with the letter A, where the root of it all is, where it will all explode from. Angels are walking on this planet. Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, Raphael. They are all back. They are trying to stop this as I speak. There is not just angels, there is extraterrestrial beings who are trying to stop this awful situation. The evil has risen. Trumpets will come from the skies and smoke from the valley, Death Valley. Women and children, women, cloths over their head, running. It's the Holy Land, and it's not just Israel. The true Israelites, the true Christians, are the Palestinian people. God's people is everywhere. Elon Musk will step in to help with a new technology. Through sadness, through darkness, through pain, and so much grief, the technology will be brought in, and we will be shifted into a new earth. And the new technology is the next super level of internet. It goes beyond Starlink. We are being brought up to the current year, what we should be. Even though we are labelled as 2024, we are actually not in 2024. Remember, everything's been ruled by numbers. We are a lot more far advanced than we would ever know. You would be shocked if you knew where we really are as a human civilization, and it's all been held back from greed. There's a clean-up happening now as we speak. They are clearing the tunnels. They are clearing everywhere. Fear not. It is biblical times that we are living in. We have the key. Nations will come together. One more war will bring peace on earth. One more war when women fall to their knees. Flames around. One more war will bring peace on earth. The horsemen stand to the east. But earth will carry on. Because where we are healing our karmic roots, so is the Israelites, so is the Palestinian people, and so is the Israeli people, and so is Gaza. Everywhere around this world, we are all healing our ancestral roots. And the pain and the suffering that is coming from this land is from the past, healing the future. And I'm going to leave that one with you. So. They are waiting in the wings. They are waiting to step in. They are walking amongst us. And we are them and they are us. And it's all about the money and it's all about the greed. It's not about somebody else who's been born on another rock out there in the galaxy, labelled as an alien, but really are just like us. It's biblical, guys. It's angels and demons. Hold on to your hats, because it's about to get very heavy. We are the multidimensional beings. And compassion and love will bring us all back together again. Lots of dinghies to come within the next couple of weeks. Lots of dinghies with people on. Brits will march. United States of America, my friends. The flag will fall on the next election. People will drop to their knees. And I see this vision. This man, he's on his knees. I've seen this for a long time. He's on his knees. And then the flag's rising again. And it's about... And then I see the Statue of Liberty. And I'm getting Trump. There's a bigger scandal to come that they're going to pull on him. And I've always said if they're going to pull him down, they'll get him very financially. But there'll be arrests before and in the next election. And it'll be late at night arrests. And I'm going to leave that one with you. But these are all distractions from a bigger picture. A bigger picture to a beautiful earth. A beautiful earth and great technology which is coming on to our planet. And it's bringing us up to date. Everything's been a distraction. Even the situation to do with the virus was a distraction. Lockdowns and curfews in the middle of the night over here in the UK was because they were transporting people and children in situations, and it was all happening, and they didn't want me to see. All one big cover up, which is about to all be revealed. What McAfee was trying to hide it's about to come out because he wants it out. He wants it out. But Diddy's got. It's about to all come out. Ohio, Arizona Desert event, the 10th. Something around about Elvis is coming out as well. I don't know. He's in spirit. I don't mean that. I'm on about maybe is it something to do with his wife, his ex-wife, who's still here, or watch for something there coming out about Elvis again, or his family. And I'm going to leave that one with you. We're going to be brought up to date, and it'll be labelled as 2030, but it'll be a lot more than that. Two women will run into 2028. And a woman. She's small, she's dark-skinned, with a loud voice. And her voice will bellow through the United States of America. And she will be the one who will bring the peace back to the United States of America. And I'm going to leave that one with you all. Hope you have enjoyed that. I'm off to make a hot chocolate because I've got to be a good girl and I've got to get to bed. Because I'm going to get some treatment in the morning. But I hope you have enjoyed that, and I'll be back on again soon. I'm going to try. I can't promise, but I'm going to try and come on midweek for you. But I hope you have enjoyed that, and I'll let you know how I'm getting on with my treatment. We need to say prayers that war does not come to the Middle East. What I've seen tonight is very, very worrying. I send prayers of peace to all four corners of this earth. Angels and extraterrestrial beings are trying to stop something. We need peace on earth. Good night. Stay safe wherever you all are around the world, and I'll be back on again soon. May the force be with you all. Good night. Now, how do I get out of here? I don't want to leave yous. I best go. It's 23:59. It's like nearly 12 o'clock. And I would love to be on here, but I best go. I've been on for an hour and 45 minutes. But I'll be back on again soon. Good night, guys. Night. How do I get out of here?